Right, good morning friends. It is just past 6:30 in the morning. I've been in this workshop for just over 30 minutes. In fact, I've been here since just before 6 AM. And I've got to show something in the final setting up of this Floyd Rose on this Ibanez eGen 8 or EGEN 8. It's some kind of signature model, I forget the guy, never heard of him before, but anyway, that's not important. So, I just want to explain. It's imperative that when you do the final setting up of the Floyd Rose that you get this bridge plate absolutely horizontal, and no matter how you do it, in this case I've just stuck a stack of business cards under there just to trap underneath this area to get it straight. And once it is horizontal with the body, tighten up these springs. Not as far as I want to go, in this case I had to. But you don't have to do it that far, but do it tight enough so no matter what you do, when you tune in the guitar, there's never going to be enough pull on the strings to pull it back out of tune to pull the bridge up this way. That way, when you tune in the guitar, like this guitar is tuned in now, I've locked down the locking nuts, we're absolutely in tune. And what's going to happen when I remove this business cards is the bridge is going to drop backwards. And it's going to pull tighter because of the springs. And how we set the final tuning is we then loosen this claw. We loosen the springs until we get it back horizontal. Once we've got it close to horizontal, we start testing the A string. We have a tuner plugged in and we'll keep altering the screws. We'll alter them at the same time. We don't want the claw like that, we want it perfectly straight. Once the A string is in tune, all the others should be in tune. And that's how we set the tremolo, or set the floating position of the tremolo. But it is absolutely imperative that you get it absolutely straight and blocked so it's not going to move, and tighten the springs up more. I get a lot of questions on my Floyd Rose setup video saying, oh, how do I keep it straight, or blah blah, or once I take the spring, once I take the business cards or whatever, whether you block it from underneath with a block of wood or whatever. So it's just out of tune again. Where you've got to make sure it's horizontal and get the springs tighter. Once you remove these, I'm going to remove them now actually, just to show you. There we go. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it from where you are. Just got a screwdriver in there. I'm going to remove the business cards, and you're not going to see it because I haven't got free hands. All I'm going to do is remove a stack of business cards from underneath. And the tremolo is still just about horizontal. This is why Dave would have had problems with his tremolo. There's probably not enough pull on these springs. So hopefully that's gone a little bit sharp. I'm not going to plug it in. I do have it need something. Here we go. Hopefully the strings are now all gone sharp because the spring pull on the tremolo is more than it was. Yes, that's beautiful. So we're now tuned into F. So what I need to do is I'm going to loosen this claw at the back until we get this back in tune. Once it's back in tune, that is it, we are done. Where is my good screwdriver for this? So I'm going to loosen these claw springs, keeping them horizontal, and I'll just keep checking this A string. We're getting close. That guitar is perfectly in tune, and what I've done is, I'm going to show you, I've released the claw, loosened the claw springs, released the claw, keeping it horizontal all the time, or keeping it level all the time. I've released that about 4mm. Once this A string was in tune, all the others dropped right back in tune. So now we have a tremolo, double locking floating tremolo, absolutely in tune and absolutely floating dead straight. That guitar is now tuned in, it's ready to play. Perfect, all in tune now. Put the back plate on and this guitar is ready to go back to Dave this morning. So I'm just going to get back plate on, like I said, and I will come back, show the guitar, do a little bit more explanation, and that will be that.